Yeah. We didn't trust life, so we built systems that kill it. Let's talk about it. We didn't trust life, so we learned how to take it. Turn fear into business, call violence sacred. War in the streets, slaughter in the basements. Same mind state, just different arrangements. We didn't trust life, so we bought control. Put price tags on nature, chains on the soul. They say it's survival, I say it's addiction. Civilization built on a trust deficit condition. They told me meat was strength, guns was peace, borders was safety, silence was relief. But I zoomed out, saw factories breathe, smoke in the sky like the earth can't sleep. Forests gone just to feed the feed, oceans dragged till they barely breathe. Animals lined up like inventory, death on schedule. Sold as necessity, they say that's life, nah that's design, but not divine, that's profit in disguise. We didn't ask, should we? We asked, can we? And now the planet look like a casualty. They say God is distant, heaven is far, but God been inside us since the start. We just didn't trust the voice within, so we built machines to replace him. We didn't trust life, so we learned how to take it. Turn fear into business, call violence sacred. War in the streets, slaughter in the basements. Same mind state, just different arrangements. Yeah, we didn't trust life, so we bought control. Put price tags on nature, chains on the soul. They say it's survival, I say it's addiction. Civilization built on a trust deficit condition. Yeah, $1 trillion hunger for domination. Blood in the budget wrapped in justification. They don't sell bombs, they sell protection. They don't kill animals, they call it production. Meat in the freezer, oil in the ground, truth in the margins, buried in sound. We built economies off extraction, not connection, not compassion. If life was enough, why the armies? If earth was safe, why the charters? If humans were gods, why the panic? Why the panic every time systems start cracking? We fear losing power more than losing life, so we sharpen tools instead of asking why. They say I'm radical, I say I'm awake. You call it normal, I call it a mistake. Maybe the planet was never broken. Maybe the design was never flawed. Maybe the problem was never life. Maybe the problem was us not trusting it. Imagine a world where we didn't dominate soil, didn't treat the earth like something to spoil. Imagine food without fear, energy without war, value without exploitation of the poor. But that world requires something rare: trust. And trust is dangerous to empires built on fear. So they taught us to compete, taught us to conquer, taught us to consume, taught us to hunger. Because a human who trusts life is hard to control. We didn't trust life, so we learned how to take it. Turn fear into systems, call violence sacred. War on the outside, slaughter in the kitchen. Same old logic, same old condition. But if we trust life, we break the spell, break the systems that taught us how. This ain't rebellion, this is recognition. The world was built on a trust deficit condition. We weren't evil, we were afraid. And fear built the civilization. But trust might build a new one.